Hey guys, how y'all doing today? It's How here, Ian's Rock 50, and here we are again with tournament battles. And here we are up against Pro Borderlands Gamer in the third round of this tournament, and we're starting on Zen Garden. That is where it all begins. Last episode, I took down Soccer is Fun 3-1. Let's see how I do against Pro. He is a pro, so I guess you can imagine he is a pretty good player. Those who haven't seen him play, yeah, I guess it's fair to say he is a strong opponent. And a tough one to, be matched up against in round 3. So let's see how this goes. Again, kind of a longer video here, and you'll find out why eventually. At some parts, I'll speed it up just to avoid boredom and stuff. But overall, this is going to be a pretty exciting series. There's some really good games in there, and, maybe not really good, but exciting finishes to games and such. I think you should all enjoy. So let's get this going. Zen Garden, the one map I have absolutely no idea what I'm gonna do without Tack Shooter. Sure, I can do it with Tack Shooter, but without it, it's just, I don't know. I guess I gotta go for some kind of cannon hybrid strategy or something like that. I don't even know. I'll have to come up with something in the future if I want to, if this ever comes up again, or if they nerf Ring of Fire. However, I feel that even if they nerf Ring of Fire, this is going to be the one map that Ring of Fire is the best at. This is Ring of Fire's map. This is where it is used to its full potential. I'd say it's the perfect map for Ring of Fire, because not too many other good towers are good on here. So, I mean, yeah, it all balances out. I would still use Ring of Fire on here like my normal strategy, even if they nerfed it. So, as you can tell, we both went for 3-0 cannons, and Pro spamming some Dart Monkeys. Holy Dart Monkey, huh? Look at that, 1, 2, 3, look at those cute little guys. It looks like they're there to pop pinks, I suppose. That's what he's going for. I'm like, I'll try the ninja, see if that works out for me. Although I don't know if it will. And get him on strong, see if that helps out. But, wow. That is not helping much at all. I'm like, do I retarget the ninja? But, no, it's just not getting enough hits on these pinks, at all. They're just running through my defense. I'm losing so many lives. Oh, crap, I'm not even sending any balloons. I might as well go for economy. Get a second ninja. Meantime, that isn't helping out. Well, it barely is. But that just hurts my economy so much. I didn't even harass him at all. Surprisingly, didn't lose too many lives, but, still above 100 and all. But, yeah, now I'm doing worse off than he was. So, yeah. Maybe getting the second ninja up to 2-1 should give me absolute safety. Although I do want to try pinks against him. I don't know why I'm not even bothering sending 1 or 2 pairs or anything like that. It seems like it'd be worthwhile to do it. Now he's getting a triple darts. So he's actually, playing the Dart Monkeys quite a bit. He knows the Dart Monkey, man. Maybe he'll channel his energy and get a Super Funky Man Club or something. I look forward to that, even though he is my opponent on the Zen Garden. Although, Super Funky Man Club is kind of tough to afford here. Okay, anyways, though, Black Balloons. Black Balloons, Black Balloons, Black Balloons. The demise of both of our defenses, possibly. My 2-1 Ninja, not even close to doing enough. I gotta get up to 3-1, hopefully give it enough shredding power to deal with these blocks. However, the Shurikens are just going crazy. They're literally doing loops. Right next to Ninja. It's not going well. He's leaked a bunch of lives, too. I wasn't even looking, see if it was actually happening or just lag or whatever. So he said he whiffed, whatever. I wasn't paying attention. But now he's whipping out a farm. Whoop, up, up, whoa. 1-0 farm right there. A little unexpected, but also partially expected. I guess it's not too bad an idea, considering it's hard to get economy on this map. I would think so. Yeah, look at me with 450. Yeah, that's an excellent economy for Zen Garden. I remember my other strategy with the 600 or so. But okay, never mind. I'm going to go for some harassment. That's what I'm doing. Doing a little regrow black, then a yellow, see if I can get anything. It doesn't look like it, sadly. And I'm not going to really overcommit with all that layering and such. He's down to 6, or is that 80? It's 89 lives. He's down that. Still more than me, but whatever. He has his Dart Monkeys. I don't know how, useful they'll be, against ceramics or anything like that. Triple darts, I guess that can pierce the ceramic decently well. But, yeah. Maybe I actually should have gone, Tack Shears, just so I could get Tack Sprayer. Because even though, not gonna be allowed to do a Ring of Fire. It's, well, taxpayers could still come in handy. Although Blade Maelstrom is banned too, so, like, it's probably going to be utterly useless to do attack shooters because no 4th tier whatsoever. Got a Boomerang right there because I'm like, maybe I'll go for Glaive Ricochet because I got to defend a round 13 rush somehow. I don't exactly trust the, 4-2 cannon to work, especially if he has farms, because he can whip out, like, a massive Rainbow Rush and scare the ever-living crap out of me. And I don't know what I'll be able to do. So now I'm just worrying about, well, is he going to round 13 rush me? Because that's kind of why people go farms, especially on these early, short maps, because they are going to go for like an all-out Rainbow Rush. I'm like, he might even Mortar Exploit too, so I'm going to upgrade my Mortar a bit too. So I'm selling some stuff, but no, I guess not. He's just getting that 4-2 cannon. Apparently that's enough. I'm not so sure about that, but, whatever. I guess I'll trust them there. Whatever. I was hoping that there wouldn't be enough, but it's destroying those zebras. I can just imagine what it'd do to a couple of rainbows. So, oh well. He did leak a bit, though. I guess it didn't even realize how, but somehow he did. Nevertheless, I'm waiting, and I'm waiting, because I want to get that 4-2 ninja. Like, good staple of my defense. Oops, 4 more lives, gone. But yeah, that guy's pretty big importance to my defense, that 4-2 ninja. Gives a lot of extra popping power and such, and shreds ceramics, like, they don't have a chance. And hopefully that should be good enough. But Pro is really starting to go ham on the farms. He's got 3 of them right now. Sure, it's not enough for farms, I suppose, but it's good for Zen Garden. It's definitely good for Zen Garden. Like, my defense is probably a lot more expensive. Well, it's got to be close in cost. Because, those Dart Monkeys add up quite a bit. Even though I have the Ninja and the Boomeranger, he has a bunch of Dart Monkeys and a 4-2 cannon. I would say our defenses are somewhat equal, but then he has farms, so he's able to afford a lot more than I am. We probably have similar balloon economies as well, so whatevers. I gotta work on a new strategy for this map without Ring of Fire, man, because obviously I'm falling behind. I'm not gonna steal his strategy though, because that's not the cool thing to do, I suppose. So, nevertheless, sitting and waiting, because the next time, really, either of us can hurt each other will be round 18. He didn't even test the single ceramic against me, hoping to get, like, lucky or something like that. Because if he does get lucky enough for my ninja shurikens to just absolutely suck, and somehow not distract the ceramic before it pops it, yeah, that's going to be an issue, because, well, then I'm going to have a lot of crap going through. Now I'll sell him the Boomeranger, get that 4-0 cannon, because I'm like, yeah, it's worth it. It's so worth it. Absolutely worth it. Yeah, it's definitely what I gotta go for. But now I'm like, yeah, I should probably get a second Moed Mauler, because this is a short path. I gotta be able to defend against Moed somehow. And here it comes, round 18. First possible round of terror, because he only has 1 Moed Mauler 2. He might be unsafe against it. I don't know. Having a second ninja there. Oh, he's sending a Moab. Alright, looks like he's testing the waters, but he's also selling his farms. And look at that. A huge fast cooldown rigorous ceramic rush as well. Just gotta try to get up that freaking ninja, man. Although I'm trying to afford it. I'm getting it so slow. I got way too late. Now he's just sending so much crap. I cannot defend any of this, and that is going to be game. Dang, I should have counter rushed right there. I just was so sloppy with my micro there. I'm like trying to sell stuff. And then I waited like half a second, I'm like, why isn't this working? Why aren't you buying? I'm like, oh, I don't have the thing selected because I can't see my mouse or anything. And sure enough, all those balloons got by. I probably should have counter-rushed, but yeah, he got me on Zen. So yeah, I kind of need to fix that up. So the first game, that was that. Not too much going on. But this game is where the action is at. I lost, so I picked cards, the map I desperately want to get better at. And I feel, this ninja bomb strategy, I really like how it works on this map. So, I'm going to stick with that. So this is actually a really exciting game, guys. Probably the most exciting game in the series. And I've noticed, well, I've had a bit of a hard time defending early rounds on cards, so I'm switching up my defense a bit. I'm going for a cannon in the middle, like for a 3-0 cannon, instead of, like, something else for... Instead of, like, the cannon in a different spot, relying on a ninja from pings. That just didn't work out. So I'm doing this instead. So now, bro, he's got that farm going. And, so, what was I going? Yeah, he He's got a farm going. He's got bomb. However, his bomb's in the spot where his boomer should be. What the heck? And now he's having his boomer in the spot where the bomb should be. But they're both on like first. I don't know what's up with that, but neither of them are being helpful at all. He's gonna let Bloons go by, and that's just not the best way to do this sort of stuff, you know? He's got it on last. I guess he wants to get it to like 1-3 or something like that. But even still, he's leaking a ton of lives. I'm doing a bit of layering too, because I'm like, oh, I want to get some lives on him. Because the magic of anti-stall is just going to come in handy so much here. Because look, he's not even setting Bloons, and round 4 is about to start really soon. Let's get up that 3-0 cannon. He's trying to sell stuff. He finally got a 1-3 boomerang drop, but now it's on first, and pinks do a lot of damage to on first. So as you can tell, his lost going through. He switched it to last, but now there's a bunch of red balloons going through. He's got to switch it back to first again, and he's got so much to deal with. He still has that farm up. He should probably sell it. Leaking quite a few lives. Finally got to 2-3, but hold on. So many balloons leaking through. Wait for it. He's placed another boomer, and bam. How to win on round 4. You are like never going to see that happen again. I'm sorry if I broke anyone's ears with that clap, but oh my gosh, that was obviously the greatest game ever. First ever win on round 4, like when both players are playing legit. Well, maybe not first ever, but like first in a long time, especially against a player, you know, of this caliber. I'm really surprised that happened. How does he lose on round 4? How does that happen? It's just the magic of the anti-stall, man. Magic of the anti-stall. He didn't send a single balloon, though. He was relying on that farm, you know, to get him monies, but he probably should have sold that farm. He would have fallen behind. Okay, I must live 4 rounds. Yeah, kind of lowering your standards, aren't you? So, nevertheless, Pro chooses map because, well, he lost that, unfortunately. That was kind of sad, but also kind of happy. I mean, you know, it always feels good to win a game on round 4. It's like a once-in-a-lifetime thing. I'm probably never going to get that again. But nevertheless, he chose the swamp, so I think the appropriate thing to do is take a drink of water. Gotta do that dry throat prevention liquid fluids thing, aka water. Because otherwise, you know, I won't be able to talk for the next 3 days, yeah! And, you know, not being able to talk is definitely bad, considering I'll be doing a bunch of things with friends. It's officially the long weekend, so, you know, I'll be doing stuff like, you know, hanging out with friends stuff, maybe night of cards, going paintballing, something like that. I don't know. It's still all in plans. We have no idea what we're doing, to be completely honest. But nevertheless, you know, we got plans. So anyways, round 4, it's the swamp. Both of us have no lives lost so far, so I guess, you know, we have to hold that no lives lost. And these are 3-0 boomerang. That is actually surprisingly working really well. Because look, the boomerang's just sticking around for some reason, and it's just like not going away for some reason until like weird things happen. I don't even understand its path, but it does weird stuff. Like the boomerang works really nicely on this map. Just because the glaive is, like, so glitched. I don't even understand what it's doing. Like, its moving is not uniform, like, at all. Yeah, it's like jumping from one place to another, then to another, to another, to another. And it's not working well at all. On the other hand, I got that 3-0 cannon, which is excellent on this map. This map is, like, made for cannons. Yeah, but sadly, as much as I tried to make him lose and life, sadly not gonna happen. That thing destroys the pinks pretty well. Will do just as well against blacks, though. I don't know. I honestly don't know. This game's a little bit slow for some reason. Well, I mean, I guess that's probably because I'm typing right now, but overall, this game is a little bit slow. You know, so be it. Still got a lot of series left to go, guys. You know, I mean, don't worry. This game will pick up, you know, bit later, you'll see. I'm trying to send black balloons against him, but now he's getting that second boomeranger and a third boomeranger, and somehow he's not friggin' leaking, like, at all. Just, come on, leak one life or something. He's trying to get me to leak, you know, with those black balloon stuff. My ninja's just owning them. That does excellent job against the blacks. And then the bomb tower is just a great cleanup. Oh, he's placing a boomerang at the end. Did he almost leak? He must have almost leaked. He must have been really freaking close. Yeah, that's like a last, you know, second save. Because look, we're still no odds lost. If we can hold that until the end, it's like, bam, that's like super good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, okay. That's good, that's good. So now he's got that 3-0 again. Yeah, nothing I can do against him at all. Not even worth a shot to try for regrows. Although I think I still tried this game. Not quite sure. Trying to remember. Oh, he's going for some regrows against me, though. Regrow whites and regrow blacks. I'm like, yeah, that might be a problem. I'm going to go get a second ninja here in the back just to clean up. You know, because otherwise my bomb tower might be a bit screwy with some shots. This guy in the back should be enough to clean up. It should be adequate. And also, I mean, look, that black balloon almost got really far, and that regrow balloon almost got really far. I would have to, like, sell my ninja in the back or something, and I wouldn't even know what I'd do. That could have cost me a game if my bomb tower didn't save me somehow. So yeah, he tried really hard to get the balloons by me, just didn't work out. And also, for some reason, I reveal my economy. What the heck? That's so weird. But he has slightly less economy than me, so that's good. Alright, guys, so every time Tyler says economy, take a drink. Like, of your, liquor-infested juicy juice or whatever. Are those things still around? I remember those way back when, those juicy juice cup-type things. It was like a box. And, you know, those were the shit back then. I don't know, are those still around? I would hope so. I just haven't drank one in a while. All my juice comes from like a giant jug now. So, I mean, I'm not keeping up with the juice times, man. Them juice. You know, like a glass of juice. Anyways, though, round 13 coming up. I'm just sitting there with my ninja and bomb like, crap. What if he rushes me? Because, you know, I can't exactly afford a bomb. Well, I would only be able to afford like a 4-0 bomb, and I would have to sell the ninja too. So it's going to be rough. I'll see if he rushes me. You know, if not, then, you know, whatever. He's probably set, though, because his defense there should be able to hold off a Rainbow Rush easily. He wishes he could Rainbow Rush me. I'm like, I'm so glad you're not able to. So glad. Thank the Lord. So, yeah, I still got to figure this out, because I got to get to, like, a 4-0 or 4-2 bomb tower and like a 3-2 ninja. That's pretty expensive. Him, on the other hand, he's just sitting there. It's like, yeah, I just have 3 towers right now that are all very, very cheap. I'm like, how are you surviving with this? He's like, I'm going to send a regrow ceramic right here. Oh, he's going to get up a second boomerang, though. That's the thing. That's the thing. Will it help, though? Will it? I don't know. I mean, like, would it work against, like, many regrow ceramics? That's kind of what I want to know. Would that actually be enough? If I had the money to test that out, I would, but, you know, I don't have the money to test that out, so crap. Yeah, you know, maybe I should consider being more greedy and such, but, oh well. I mean, it shouldn't be too hard to defend myself in, like, a whim. Like, you know, if I have to, I could, like, sell the mortar for 4-2 cannon, then, like, you know, sell that for like a ninja of good caliber or something like that. Like a 2-4 ninja. What if I did like a 2-4 ninja for a Rainbow Rerush? That'd just be crazy, wouldn't it? Like, as a last-ditch effort, like if I was just being way too greedy and he like all-in rushes me, I'm like, oh shoot, time to epic micro time. Whip out a 4-2 ninja, or 2-4 ninja. That'd be so cool. I might actually consider trying that and being more greedy. Because look, I'm not greedy at all. 750 income? Hell no. That absolutely sucks balls. Absolutely terrible income. Especially for a map like Swamp. You know, I should have a little bit more. Now I even lost more. So I'm below 700 now after sending this small. I'm like, there's no way you can afford that. Maulers, right? Well, guess I was wrong. Not even close to being right. Like, yeah, he just demolished that. Not even a chance. Although some of these balloons are getting a bit far. Looks like light ricochets and sucking. Ooh, he afforded a third one, though. Wow. All that money. He just has so much money floating around. It's scary. Just a little bit. Just a bit. So it looks like it might go in the late game. Look, we're still both no eyes lost, which is absolutely insane. But however, my 4th tower is boat. So I'm not quite sure if I'll be able to afford, you know, to be able to defeat a super large ZOMG rush. That could kinda hurt. You think? You know, that could kinda hurt. So I'm just playing it safe right now. I'm like, you know, he could rush me at any time because he probably has a ton more income than I do and, you know, a ton more spare money, so I gotta be prepared and such. So, yeah, I mean, I'm just wimping out. I don't know what he'd do. I'm too scared to rush him. I know he'd be able to feed it way too easy. Just the 4-2 cannon's really, like, all you need. Because, I mean, it just owns on this map. It's scary how well it does. Like, I am literally trembling in my socks right now. Figuratively. I'm literally figuratively doing things, okay? So yeah, round 22. I think we can speed this up sometime soon. Hopefully. Not sure exactly when, because obviously this isn't going too well, is it now? He's like, send the ZOMG. I'm like, I can't afford the ZOMG. It's not even close. Sitting there, I'm like, yeah, this is probably just going to be a tie game, probably. So I'm like, okay, let's speed this up. Dick speed! Super dick speed! So, yeah, I'm not going to commentate over all this just because I'm not quite sure what to talk about. I'll do a thing to talk about. I tried attacking there. That just didn't work, like, at all. I think I actually bought a 2-4 mortar, too. I had to sell some stuff. And I only have 1,200 income. There's my boat. I sink that, and he finds out. So, time to keep talking to Dick Speed. He's like, oh, maybe I can beat him, though, with, like, a ZOMG rush. Not going to call it a tie yet, because I think I could possibly beat him. We're trying to think about after draw, but I'm like, nah. I'm trying to get like 4 boats though, just so I'm ready. You know, I want to be ready. And here it comes, the ZOMG rush. We went through like 12 rounds in 30 seconds or so. We are up against the ZOMG. 2 ZOMGs, not just 1, but 2. And anything that's able to take anything that's able to take down the BFB would just be the Moab takedown. So I gotta rely on that thing. Yeah, so let's see how that goes. I'm trying to buy like a bunch of, you know, things that can help me out, like more assassins. I could use the mortar to help me out too, and just have them slowly destroy the ZOMGs. Gonna mortar stall it for like half a second. Wasn't as effective as you would hope. So it's like time to defend that. But the ZOMG is getting far. Look at that. It's pretty far. I'm just gonna keep selling and buying assassins at this point. So I'm like, that ZOMG is scary far. Oh, and another BFB just got hooked, so I don't even know what I'm going to do about that. Going to just keep getting this stuff, I suppose. And there's still 2 ZOMGs on the screen. What do I even do? I is scared. Oh no, one got taken down the BFBs. I'm like, yes, time to monkey pirates this. The other one got taken down too. So let's keep buying and selling these guys. Let go. There's a bunch of BFBs on the screen, but look, now he's going to send some fast-going Moabs too, and those have a bunch of health as well, as you can imagine, because it's late rounds, and there's still a bunch of BFBs on the screen. Oh no, we took them all down, and now I just sucked down the Moab. So now he's trying to go for like a bunch more. He's going to persist on rushing. He's just going to keep going, and it's round 38. That is the end. So I somehow managed to beat that 2 ZOMG rush with the Monkey Pirates. Yeah, I don't know. We know I lost it, so it's a draw. So now Pro picks this map because he still lost the game on cards, the map before the one we tied. So yeah, we're onto that right now. And Hydro Dam. I'm like, okay, I know Pro has, you know, that new strategy that's, you know, I'm not exactly certain if I can beat. I'm going to give it a shot, but, you know, I'm not quite sure. He's going with the boats and all that. He's got, like, he gets boats and farms and stuff. You'll see. He has a pretty good strategy. But will it be able to take down the Tyler? I honestly don't know, to be completely honest. Hydro Dam. For those who don't know my strategy, I did a whole video on this like forever ago. This strategy is old as frick. What's 6 months old? Anybody have any suggestions? I don't know. It's as old as something that's 6 months old. I'll just leave it at that. So anyways, though, yeah, he's going to go for some harassment, trying to get as many lives as me with those Space Blues. I'm like, nope, I don't think so. I'm going to get my Dartling early, so F you, big pro Borderlands gamer or whatever. Might leak a bit here, but I think my Dartling barely saved me. It's like, anti-stall OP, well, you know what? I'm surviving too. You're not the only one alive here. Just so you know. Just so you know. I'm sitting here, I'm like, I gotta be able to send Pink soon because I want to get some lives on him. I want to harass him and get as many lives on him as possible. So it's like, oh, he's got a Mortar now. That looks healthy. I mean, now I have to be able to afford my 1-1 Dartling, though, as well. So I'm going to try to harass him, although those Pinks did absolutely nothing. I'm going to go for, like, some layering, maybe. He's going to try to send some Pinks to me. I'm like, you know, I have my 1-1 Dartling. I feel safe right now, so, you know, no big deal. Ooh, he leaked some lives. Yay, live leakage. I'm surprised he didn't, like, retarget the Mortar or anything. Like, nothing at all. He's going to try. He's continuing to harass me with Pinks. I think he's just trying to save up money in the meantime. I'm like, yeah, I'm just going to go for income. I should have sent a few more Pinks, you know, just to try. Whatever. Also, I should probably select my mortar sometime soon, because that's the next thing I have to upgrade. Upgrade. I don't know what I'm saying. And sure enough, I got selected eventually, because who knows, he could harass me with pink soon. And finally, I'm going to send out a ton of pinks now. It took a while. It looks like I got a little bit by. But if I can screw up like his boat's timing and stuff, like look, he has one on first. Won't that screw him up or something? I don't know. Oh, it looks like it is. I kind of hope it is, because look, he's leaking a ton. He probably leaked a lot more on his screen than he is on my screen. Although he's leaking a substantial amount on my screen, I'd say that's kind of enough. Yeah, that's pretty cool, I suppose. Yeah, well done. Well done, I suppose. That's worth it. He finally got Bernie stuff, but, you know, the damage has been done. I've gotten some lives on him. I can continue to get lives on him, too. But now round 6. Black Bloons like crazy. I gotta make sure I can get that bomb tower. However, I'm never good at placing this, like, exactly where I want it. You know, I feel it's always a bit, like, too close to the center for comfort, which kind of stinks. So, I mean... Oh well, but at least I have it. I'm gonna hardly leak. That was my first life lost on round 6. Like, wow, I'm surprised I was able to hold off against that much stuff. I'm harassing with pink, so he finally got another boomerang up in the back, but nevertheless, he's still leaking lives. 4 boats! That's a first for him. 4 boaties. That's actually a lot. You know, that's more than he normally has. He's got to be extra safe against blacks, apparently. I don't know why, but maybe it's like some... yeah, I actually don't know why. I have zero idea why he needed 4 boats there. Oh, I guess he's just, you know, trying to be extra safe. He still leaked live somehow, though. I fail to understand how that happened, but, you know, I guess it just happened. Now he's well, Glaive Ricochet, so I'm like, you know, maybe I can do some layering or something. I can try that. Do like a Regal Black, then a bunch of yells or something like that, see if that works. Because if the Regal Black gets by, that will totally screw up the boomerang. You know, and all those random balloons there. Doesn't quite look like it, though. Oh, 1 red balloon. 1 red balloon's gonna get by. Oh, that's way more for him. Way more for him. Holy cow. But yeah, there was his farm that he was talking about. And like on Zen Garden, yeah, farms are good on short maps. You kind of want them on short maps, don't you think? Because you know, it allows you to have such a great advantage over your opponent. So I'm going to continue to harass him. I'm not getting too much balloon economy at all because he anti-stalled a bit too. But I'm just trying to harass him as much as possible. And now, the test of my strength. Can I fit another freaking tower on that pipe? Oh my gosh. It's honestly ridiculous what I have to go through. Like, ugh, I have to sell my bomb every single time I want to get a second tower on this pipe. This high quality crap is killing me. Since Ninja Kiwi updated it to make a high quality more, well, make it even harder to place towers, that screwed me over. So, okay, now he's like, oh, you have to sell some stuff, and you're probably low on money. Here, let me harass you with Regrolets. Not that bad of an idea. However, I'm able to mortar micro myself to safety somehow. He's going to try to, you know, do as much layering as he can, but nevertheless, his Regro Blacks aren't doing so good. But now he's got Regro Zebras, too, so a bunch here. I definitely need a 3-0 Boomerang. I'm finally only getting it now, but is it too late? Nah, I'm not going to leak that much. Mas D is solid-ish. Yeah, it's good. That kind of took a while, but sure enough, I was able to deal with all those without leaking too much. His harassment, phew, didn't scare me that much. So yeah, now, you know, I've lost a few lives, but he only has 1 farm. Like, that's what his harassment cost him. He has, like, no money right now. He's got hardly any money. He has 2 0-0 boomerangs there, but I think it's just bluffing. Oh, you're going to Rainbow Rush? Oh, no, it's just the teaser one. I'm like, lol, I only need the towers I have for it. So I'm like, you know, I have an idea. Let's sell things. Sell things and go for an all-out Regrow Rainbow Rush. Not just Regrow Rainbow Rush, but camos attached as well. We're going to go for a bunch of camo pinks right now. He's got to do like a bunch of micro and crap. Got to take care of all that. I should have sold my Dartling a bit earlier, but now here comes, you know, a bunch more of these camo pinks. He's moving his mortar. He's got to make sure he hits all those. He's leaking a bunch of lives, though. Will this be enough? Here comes a bunch of balloons coming through. He's sending Regrow pinks, and he's down to 1 life. 1 life. Oh my gosh. 1 life was the difference this game. That's all I need to get by. Just 1 life. 1 life. And life. And I couldn't get it. That just got too close right there. He barely held off. Like, if I don't even know if, like, one thing went different, that could result in me getting that last life. I don't know what. Maybe if I had, like, if I had sent a smarter rush or something, maybe more camo pink oriented. Because, I mean, he was able to defend the Reaver Rainbows very easily. It's just the mortar exploit that it hurts. That's the thing that actually hurts. So, yeah, sure enough, well, Temple. I'm like, yeah, I lost. I have no idea what map to choose. I'll choose Temple. That seems like a good map to go to, possibly. So anyways, though, this is a best of 5, just in case you were wondering. Or, well, you know, first to 3 wins. So it's already a tie. So Pro is up 2-1 with 1 tie at the moment. So if I win this, it will actually go to a game 6. This is the 5th game. So, yeah, Temple, I'm like, you know, hopefully it should be good. I can possibly rely on my old thing strat, you know, that glaive ricochet strategy to see if it still works. I don't know. I used to do this, but I honestly don't think it'll work that well. I'd probably be better off with, like, Rain of Fire, because I was able to get, you know, to the Monkey Ace so easily. Way back when, it was way easy to, you know, get a Spectre and that kind of stuff. We'll see if it gets, you know, late game. I'll show you. You'll see, like, you know, what kind of late game stuff I do on Temple. Because I do a pretty good job. I'm dragging along the Monkey Ace. It's helpful, I suppose. But nevertheless, here we are. The round 3, and, you know, we have pretty much identical defenses. However, I would say he is the better side. He's the one that, he has a side that actually curves better for the boomerangs. If my boomerang misses, I'm kind of screwed. If his boomerang misses, you know, he still has a chance to catch up. Like, that thing will still take care of stuff. You know, like, he's like, WTF. He probably whiffed, but he was still able to recover. Like, he didn't leak a whole pink, he only leaked 2 lives. Although I didn't see anything, but whatever. Whiffs happen, it does. I don't know why he's not harassing. He probably should. You know, all the lives he can get on, the better. I guess he's just not caring about lives that much. He's like, oh, I can just be on ZOMG Rush and, like, you know, round 30-something, whatever. So, yeah, look at that. That boomerang spot. It's like, it actually took care of all those balloons, unless he actually leaks one eventually. But no, yeah. He whiffed, and he got them all. Somehow. I don't even comprehend. It makes no sense. No sense at all. He's like, stop it, please. But yet, you know, I'm going to keep harassing him. So anyways, bit of a downtime. I might as well, I don't know. It's kind of like half story time, half rant kind of thing. So, I mean, something you should know about me. I'm effing terrible at just remembering names. It's some. Oh wait, hold up. Getting into the story, I'm like, oh shoot, he's got a farm. Oh wait, also the chat. Did you know I'm the king of fucks? In the Ninja Kiwi in the chat, where the word fuck is centered. What? What? I asked if you know if I was king of fucks. What? How was that not censored? Wait, what? How? What? I completely forgot about that while playing that. He's like, working the system. How does one do that? What the hell? What? I'm trying to say tit in space. I'm like, no, it censors tit, but it won't censor fucks. Trust me, it's not hard as shit, dude. Okay, so thank you for saying shit as well. Well, that's just effing fantastic. So, okay, so this is how broken the chat system is. Like, if you're trying to say, like, hit it or something like that, it wouldn't hit it. I don't know what the context would be. Don't question it. But, you know, it would censor out the TIT because tit is a bad word. Also, fack, F-A-C-K, that is a swear word. It's not even close. I mean, it's close, but it's not actually a bad word. Like, honestly, how does that get censored? But yet, the words fuck and shit do not get censored. Alright, okay, swearing's over, but yeah. Again, I said I'd only do it if I'm making a reference to, you know, something. Anyways, though, he's gonna harass me. I'm like, okay, I'll get a bunch of boomerangs. That should help, right? Lol, nope. I'm getting absolutely raffle stomped by these regrows. Even with the help of these boomerangs. Like, what the hell? Honestly, how am I getting so boned by these? Also, other words censored by the chat system, you should know, stupid. Stupid is censored. Like, seriously, you can't... Unfortunately, you know, you really shouldn't be censoring, like, the words that are more of harassment than swears, just because there's a turn-off chat function. That's the purpose of dealing with people who are harassing you. You turn off the chat. You don't censor the word stupid. Also, the word hacksaw is censored. Well, you know what? Now, that just gives hackers more advantage, because if, you know, someone calls something a hacksaw, and it's censored, well, they're going to feel bad, and then the hackers will be like, oh, you loser. Although I think loser is censored as well, so This chat system is just so oversensitive, like, what the heck? I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna regrow lead this. You know, regrow lead sentience. You know, I'm like, huh. You know, I'm a bit scared right now. Hopefully this should be good enough. Although I don't know, I'm going to continue to leak a few lives. Just a couple, though. Got to get that Bernie stuff on it early, though. That's big. He's going to go, he's like just combo rushing this. Hoping, you know, he can get something to work. Doesn't quite look like it, though. Although, oh my gosh, a bunch of lives could possibly get through. At least a few got through. Wow, he's just going to harass me like crazy. I'm not liking my defense on Temple right now. Glaive Ricochet sucks on this map. Like, holy ball sacks it does. But luckily, I have a ton of leftover money and a good amount of economy. He doesn't have too many farms because he's been harassing me quite a ton. So I'm sitting and I'm waiting, you know, just to, you know, be safe, I suppose. So nevertheless, round 13 coming up. He's selling his farms. He is selling his farms. Here comes a Rainbow Regal Rush. I'm thinking like, oh, he's going to go for a mortar exploit, right? Right? I don't know. It doesn't look like it, though. He's just going for a ton of rainbows. I got a second bomb for, like, epic cleanup, because cluster bombs are amazing cleanup. I have a random 2-0 ace that doesn't seem to be doing much, but yet is getting a few pops in there. He's like, GG, he sold literally everything, and there's so much balloons on the screen right now. I'm sending pings, so it's like, I'm scared of him. Bunch of balloons getting through on my side. I'm down to 11 lives, and that's game. Pinks got through on his side, and whoo, that was a little too close for comfort. That was scary close. 11 lives. So, like, the Hydro Dam game got down to 1 life. This was 11 lives. Maybe not as close, but still scary. He got a ton of lives on me in that game. Just glad he wasn't able to get the last one. Because guess what? He would have won the series then. He would have won the series, and now we're tied at 2-2 and 1 tie. So yeah, that was crazy close. I would try to get a second ace because I'm like, oh, he's going to send Camo Pinks afterwards. It'll be nice to have a 3-2 ace to help with cleanup. He didn't really send one, so that stinks. He better not dash this. Okay, whatever he said was censored, but okay. Not gonna question it. That stinks. But yeah, this chat censor is like, it's so bad. Honestly, NinjaQ, just get rid of it as a whole, except for the fuck word and the shit word. Those, you know, it's fair to keep those censored. Although I love how many times I swore this video. It's great. All the super young viewers are gonna be blah blah blah. No swearing, please. Anyways, though, we had the exact same idea. We're like, I think Steps might be a No Lives Lost map. I'm gonna want to go No Lives Lost just to be safe, you know, just because he can go No Lives Lost. We try to harass each other a bit, you know, like, oh, we got to go with, you know, those that you know, those blues or whatever. He was able to get a 3-0 cannon up really soon, though. I should probably sell mine to get a 3-0 cannon. That seems like the smarter thing to do right now, but I'm not doing the smart thing for some reason. Also, the smart thing would be to, you know, kind of retarget this freaking... Oh no, those balloons, but they're getting forward. No, I'm gonna leak. Unless my bomb saved it. No. 1 life lost. For some reason, I still have that ninja. Oh, I guess, you know, it'll come in handy for round 4. But no, my 1 life lost. There goes my No Lives Lost. So he's ahead on lives. He's going Dart Monkeys again. So it's like, yeah, I gotta be able to defeat all those pinks. I'm gonna try to harass him as much as possible. See if it does anything. Kind of doubt it, though. Oh, he's getting a Dart Monkey in the back. He's like, oh, I might be leaking some... I doubt it, though. He seems fine to me. They're so cute, though. So cute little Dart Monkeys. 5 Dart Monkeys. Oh, my God. He wants to be really safe. How much more safe could you be? 5 Dart Monkeys. 5. F-I-V-E 5. Anyways, though, the story I was going with before was, you know, I'm just not good at remembering names. I really feel bad about this, but I just really hate about myself that, you know, if I'm, you know, meeting someone or, like, a group of people... I just can't remember their names, and, you know, for, like, the rest of the day, I have to call them, like, you or something like that, or find some way to, like, not actually mention their name, or find some way to get it out of them, like, listen closely to what other people say, because I never remember it the first time. It's kind of freaking bad. It really is. Also, I sold my ninja for a different spot. I don't know why. But, okay, hold the phone, though. Bro just lost 2 lives somehow. I don't know how, but it looks like he's an effing moron somehow for losing those lives. And he has 1 less than I do. So I was going GG already, but I don't know, man. Round 6 could hurt. Like, I don't exactly trust this ninja, but I'm getting a second one in the back just to be safe. So yeah, I gotta be extra cautious now, because I don't want him killing me. But yeah, but what I really hate though is, how teachers sometimes ask students like, hand back papers to the rest of the class. I'm like, oh crap, there's like 30 people here and I only know the names of some of them. Because I mean, in each class I will know a given amount of people, but there's going to be like a few people I just don't know. And it's even worse when you're in a junior in a class with only sophomores, because that's my Spanish class. In perspective, I'm the only junior in my Spanish class, everybody else is sophomore, so I don't exactly have a chance to actually get to know them. I don't have a way to do that. The only thing I have is just, I know a few, like, through Jazz Lab or through robotics and that kind of stuff. I mean, I've gotten to know most of their names, but afterwards, with, with 30, 25 people or so in the class, chances are there's going to be like 5 or so I don't know. So sure enough, my teacher's like, hey, Tyler, could you pass back this homework or whatever? Oh God, please no. But yet, I still do it because I don't want to seem like an asshole or whatever to my teacher. Because that's like one of the few teachers who actually doesn't hate me. Well, actually, no, all my teachers like me to some extent. Probably because, like, obligatory stuff. But whatever. So yeah, I'm sure I'm passing it out, and I'm like, okay, I know that guy, I don't know whose name's on this paper, so I'll save it for later, and hopefully use process to elimination to figure it out. And, handing it back, I'm down to 2 people, I'm like, shoot, I know neither of these guys. I see one guy who doesn't have a paper hand back, I'm like, here you go, he's like, he sees the name on the paper, he's like, you don't know my name? Like, oh shit, I'm so sorry. I felt so bad. Like, it's a terrible freaking feeling. Especially when they actually probably know me. It's like, you don't know my name, Tyler? And that just kills me right there. It's like, I'm sorry. I'm terrible at memorizing names. Even though I've been in this class for like 7 months or so, I haven't actually taken the time to memorize every names. Because here's the thing, like, the teacher doesn't even call on some of those students. Like, I have no way to find out what their name is. It's just a terrible feeling. It kind of stinks. But I wish I was better at memorizing that stuff. Like, I just am never introduced to them, really, and then, it screws me over. And it always makes it awkward. So, yeah. Passing the things out, has helped me memorize names, but still, it's not good enough. Anyways, a Camel Pink got by, but his Darks had camo detection. So, no chance of me getting lives on him there. However, I'm going to be a bit short on monies for round 13. Possibly. I don't want him to rush me. He might go for like an all rush, because look, I'm hardly able to afford this. What I'm going to do, I'm going to get my cannon right at the beginning of round 13. Because, like, if he's holding that down, he's going to, waste money, but I will be ready still. So, I got that 4-2 cannon up. I'm set now, 691 economy, not too bad. He probably has more, considering the little amount of stuff he has. Well, actually, no, he spent way more money on defense than I have. All those darts cost way more than my 3-2 ninja. Probably. I would hope so. It seems like, I'm pretty sure it's close to the cost of a 4-2 ninja. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. At least somewhere in that ballpark, don't you think? I would hope so. But nevertheless, well, let's deal with this crap. Round 14, ceramics can come sometime soon. I'm getting a frag bomb just so I can deal with those ceramics, to be extra safe. But I'm, worrying a bit, speeding this up a bit because, sadly, we're going to continue to not lose any more lives. He's like, I really, really, really hope you have folks, because then you'll have a chance to beat me, right? Guess what? I don't even have the Monkey Ace. I have the Super Monkey, the ultimate ZOMG Destroyer. It's probably the best 4th tower I could have at this time. That's like the one thing that will, guarantee me safety in later rounds. Can almost guarantee it. Almost. But yeah, now I have that defense up. I do want to be extra safe, though. I'm going to continue to be extra safe, because I'm up by 1 life, just 1 life. 1 life gets by, and I'm screwed. So I got to make sure I am ready to, well, deal with this. Because the winner of this game, well, wins this and probably wins their bracket. Although I think Pro is actually 0-1 in our bracket right now of 4 people. Yeah. So, make some math. I wasn't actually paying too close attention to the chat, whatever. So, I'm just still playing it safe. I'm like, get more bombs and ninja stuff. Gotta be ready to buy and sell stuff. Because, I mean, sometimes if you have a ton of money, it's beneficial to buy a bunch of 0-0 towers, so you're able to quickly upgrade them to high level. Because that's much more efficient than, like, you know, trying to place it down in crunch time, because it's not easy to place a tower in a tight space when you are getting rushed by like a bunch of stuff that screws up your micro, like a Zengarden. Anyways, though, Dick Speed! Yeah, Dick Speed. As you can tell, we're going to speed things up. I'm still up 1 life, but now I'm just going to be saving up the monies. I really don't have too much income. He has 3,000. I only have 2,000. So yeah, I'm a bit behind. Like, you know, whatever's. I'm trying to be extra safe. That's why I have way less. Almost 3,000 now, so it's about time. And, like, again, Super Monkey's like, no! Techno Terror's been forted already, so now, once I have just one of these, I can just start spamming Maulers like crazy. And slow down, round 34, here comes the ZOMGs. I guess he took my advice on, you know, how to deal with that. I got a 2-4 ninjas, though, so I can deal with that. And also, you know, Bloons coming on the both sides. Look at my Techno Terror shooting both directions at once. That's actually really freaking cool. That is really cool. I've done first 2 so we can clean up well. Getting a bunch of things. So now, you know, just keep affording, you know, all these assassin stuff. Got to deal with the ZOMGs. Just keep the thing on strong. The reason why I have a second Super Monkey is, you know, so I can sell my first Super Monkey and buy another one. Although I don't know if it'll, you know, be even close enough. But I mean, you know, whatever. Gotta be able to afford that stuff. Got that taken care of now. Sell you. Let's buy you back. Well, I kind of want to be able to get him back, you know. Alright, there we go. Second Techno Terror's up. Sweet. So I love my income. He's like, I think the ZOMGs might have been a Rigo. Excellent. Because look, he only sent out 4. I think he only sent out 4. Because I'm just counting here. I'm like, I see. Oh no, now he's going for a couple more. He's like, yeah, he knows. He understands. I'm like, okay, let's do that. Get a bunch going here. Techno Terror got to buy and sell a bunch of it, though. Holy crap, gotta afford a bunch of, I can't afford too much, though. A bunch of Bloons getting by. It's getting really scary. I'm mortar stalled, and I somehow got those, like, last couple ceramics. That scared me down to 1 ZOMG now. Now he's gonna go for, like, a bunch of fast cool Moabs and stuff. I gotta get, like, more mortar stalling, because, look, there's still 1 ZOMG on my side. It's BFB coming in that direction. Gotta, you know, make sure I can deal with all that. Keep mortar stalling, because I have all the income. I can deal with that. It's just sell and rebuy grounds, or Techno Terror if I can, and we cleared all the balloons on the screen. Cleared them all. He's going to continue mortar stalling, though. He probably has a bunch of things, you know. He's going to continue mortar stalling. Actually, no. It doesn't look like it'll last too long. He's going to go for a few more balloons and stuff. I'm going to, you know, keep trying to just defend this. And it looks like that's going to be game. Pretty sure as long as I can keep mortar stalling without losing. He's going to keep trying. It's like he's, you know, doing that last-ditch effort or whatever. Doesn't quite look like it, though. I think that's going to be game, guys. What an exciting series. What an exciting series between me and Pro Borderlands Gamer. Without the speed up, this would have been like a 100-minute episode just because of how long some of these games were. And yeah, now he's leaking lives. That's it. Whew. Thank you for the exciting series, Pro Borderlands Gamer. Very exciting indeed. Probably one of the, you know, better ones of this tourney. And, well, I'm glad it went well. You know, great games, great games. You did excellent on cards, by the way. That your strategy just absolutely blew me out of the water. This last game got close, though. I was really close to leaking a few ceramics there. I had to be really scary close with that micro, whatever I had, you know, mortar stall, whatever. Techno Terrors, though, definitely the way to go. It just seems more reliable than Ground Zero, because I don't even trust Ground Zero against Moabs at this late of a round. Like, seriously, I don't trust it working. Techno Terror, yeah, I feel it could work a bit better. Even though it's more expensive, don't care. Just don't care. Anyways, though, that is that. Now you should know, in my group, again, 2 wins for me. No one else has been able to get that much, and I'm moving on to the finals. Phew, holy cow. Finals again, second tournament. Will things go better? I don't know. I haven't played the games yet. And you guys don't know who it's up against either, do you? I'm not telling just yet. You'll find out eventually, don't worry. And you can probably find out by asking the right people, like including me. But, yeah. So, thanks all you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all in the finals. Catch you later. Have a great day.